He came under stinging criticism for leading Britain into the Iraq War. Now Tony Blair may have come up with his very own exit strategy. The former Prime Minister says he'll donate all proceeds from his upcoming memoirs to a charity for war veterans. The charity's welcomed the donation, but anti-war protesters say it's blood money. Here's Europe correspondent Philip Williams.
For all the various dramas of Tony Blair's time as British Prime Minister, it's his decision to go to war in Iraq that continues to dog him. With his autobiography about to be released, he's appealing for a broader view in this promotional video.
It's a frank account of my life in politics, which illuminates what it's like to be a leader. It charts the difficult decisions, the highs and the lows.
Tony Blair is donating millions of pounds from the book sales to the British Legion to help build rehabilitation facilities for injured soldiers.
Once I'd recovered from the shock of such a potentially very large donation, expressed enormous pleasure on behalf of the Royal British Legion that he felt able to support us in our fundraising to support those who have been seriously injured.
But for some critics of the Iraq War, the donation is guilt money for starting the conflict in 2003.
You can't buy yourself innocence. You can't buy yourself forgiveness, for that matter. And I don't believe that just by giving a few £1 million to the British Legion that he's going to wash that blood off his hands.
And for some of the parents of British soldiers killed in Iraq, the donation and the book won't alter history.
Well, the majority of people, especially the people who lost sons in Iraq, the majority of people know what he did and know that he has to answer for it. So I don't think it'll change anybody's opinion of him at all.
Tony Blair does have some supporters, even amongst Labour MPs who'd oppose Britain's involvement in the war.
I think this donation is beyond politics. Tony Blair's made a reasonable amount of money since he's left politics, and if he's able to make this big donation now to British Legion, and I think he should be congratulated for it.
But not everyone's so forgiving. Some of the anti-war protesters are promising to demonstrate wherever the former Prime Minister turns up to promote his book. Tony Blair may want to move on, but some are determined he won't. Philip Williams, ABC News, London.